To spit or swallow? Or to not even take the semen into your mouth? This is a question that lands fairly often in my inbox. Many people have doubts in this area and are not sure what the right or the preferable protocol is. So in this video, I'm going to give you all the answers. My name is Helena Nista and I make videos that help you have the best sex of your life. And today we're looking deeper into the matter of spitting or swallowing semen during a blowjob. Giving someone oral sex is a truly beautiful act of pleasure, love, passion, and devotion. And if you're keen to improve your oral sex skills when playing with a person with a penis, make sure to watch this video next. Whenever you're giving your man a blowjob, typically a question of how to handle his ejaculation arises. There are a few options here: to swallow, to spit after he ejaculates in your mouth, or to remove your mouth right before he orgasms so that the ejaculate doesn't make it to your mouth at all. All of these options are valid and can be used at different times. Because the truth of the matter is, it's all up to you. What do you want to do with his semen? If you enjoy one particular option, then go for it. For example, a lot of women love swallowing and do it almost every time. Others struggle with the taste or other aspects of ejaculation and prefer to avoid it. Others still don't particularly love swallowing but do it for their partner. We are all different and we all have different preferences. And nobody ever should be telling you what you should or are supposed to be doing. It's your mouth and your choice. And while you're making this choice, here are a few things to consider. Majority of women find the taste of sperm quite unpleasant. The man can of course improve his taste by improving his diet. Fresh fruit and vegetables in his diet will make for a better tasting cum. However, cigarettes, alcohol, drugs, processed foods, etc. will create a worse taste. On the other hand, there are some strategies that can help you handle the taste, like taking him in deep in your throat so that his ejaculation doesn't go anywhere near your taste buds, or having a glass of juice right after to cover the aftertaste. And gentlemen, if you still think that she should swallow, how about you taste your own semen first? Semen is typically full of nutrients and minerals like calcium, potassium, zinc, magnesium, and many more. These are all great for your body and beneficial for your health. Some even claim that the ejaculate has mood-lifting qualities, making the recipient of the semen happier, more peaceful, and less prone to depression. So if you desire to claim all of these benefits for your health and your morale, swallowing semen will be the way to go. Do you want to swallow for him because you know that you will make him feel better? Many women feel this way and will swallow to make their partner happy. Men can perceive avoiding his ejaculate as a sign of rejection of his body. Meaning, if you truly love and accept him, you'll swallow. But that's a mental stereotype that is based on misinformation. Spitting or swallowing his semen doesn't reflect any kind of judgment that the woman might have about her lover. A woman might spit or avoid the semen of the man that she adores purely because she gags on it. So the two aren't correlated at all. And ladies, if you do decide to swallow in order to make him happy, make sure that this decision is made entirely by you and that you were not pushed or manipulated by him to do it. Swallowing means that there is less mess on the sheets and no wet patch on the bed that somebody ends up sleeping on. So in that way, ingesting his semen can be a handy way to avoid the need for a cleanup. Giving your partner a blowjob and swallowing his semen can transfer sexually transmitted infections if your partner is a carrier. So whenever in doubt, make sure to use a condom and capture his ejaculation inside the rubber barrier. Also, bear in mind that semen can make for a great moisturizer, so if you're not going to swallow it, you can rub it in your skin. And if you don't want to make it very obvious that you're moving away as he's starting to come, you can keep your mouth still near while finishing him off with a hand. This can create a great win-win situation for both of you. He can keep orgasming happily without seeing you move away from his cock, and you can avoid the struggle caused by trying to swallow his ejaculation. Whatever you decide to do, make sure that it's your decision and that you're happy with it. It's okay to decide to swallow for him to avoid potentially hurting his feelings. But it's equally okay to spit or to avoid his semen because you don't want it in your mouth. Try different ways and suggestions from this video to see what works best for you. And you can also change your mind at different times and sometimes swallow and sometimes not. Partners should always respect each other's wishes and desires. Without that respect, there's no way of having truly great and enjoyable sex life. I hope that this helps you and that it answers some questions you had on this topic. If it did, please make sure to leave me a like and a comment below. What are your thoughts on the spit or swallow debate? And make sure to also check out my free online course, Tantra for Beginners, and my hugely popular book, Legendary Lover. I've linked both in the description below. And now go and enjoy all the oral sex you can give and receive from your partner. And if you have other sex-related questions, make sure to browse my YouTube channel for answers or leave your question below. I love interacting with all of you in the comments and I love getting suggestions for future video topics. Thank you so much for watching and I'll see you next week.